association with Midwest Whitetail. AFM and AFM Land Sales presents Chasin Creation. Chasin Creation's been brought to you by AFM and AFM Land Sales, The Great Outdoors, Surf and Turf, G&G Taxidermy, Franklin Signs and Graphics, Allied Insurance, Acorn Prints, Tire Country, Max Baxter Roofing, Quality Landscape Materials, Clonigers Inc., and H2O Hydrographics.
We're getting ready to Cherokee trout fish today.
Words of Woody Guthrie, this land is your land, so you should have the right to protect it. At American Forest Management, we are the expertise to help you protect your land for generations to come. We are your best source for forest and land management, environmental and wildlife services, as well as investment and appraisal services. Our brokerage company, AFM Land Sales, is actively engaged in the rural property market every day. We specialize in timberland, recreation, conservation, development, and agricultural properties. The combination of American Forest Management and AFM Land Sales, the most all-inclusive team of professionals you can work with, from purchase to sale and all forest management activities in between. Land. Since 1966, that's been our only business. Give us a call today at 855-AFM-LAND. American Forest Management and AFM Land Sales, providing services for your natural investment.
Franklin Signs started in 1996 with the goal of producing only quality handcrafted signs to fit the customer's budget. And from that goal, we have signs of all shapes, sizes, and construction throughout the country. We are now a handcrafted sign facility, also offering state-of-the-art computer equipment. Our goal is to develop long-term partnerships. Franklin Signs is dedicated to you because we have a vested interest in your success and ours. Call today for a free estimate.
Have you heard about Gaston County's best-kept secret, the Surf and Turf Lodge? Surf and Turf Lodge is not your ordinary fish camp. We offer a wide selection of top-quality menu items like our steak, chicken, ribs, chops, seafood, and don't forget about our Captain Jack's children's menu. Surf and Turf Lodge offers our full menu for dine-in and carry-out with our easy and convenient drive-through service. Stop by the Surf and Turf Lodge, conveniently located in Bessemer City. We're open Wednesday through Saturday for dinner and Sundays for lunch.
This segment is brought to you by AFM.
Well, getting ready to be the first cast up here at Cherokee. We hadn't been up here in about a year and a half or two. Never brought Miss Nicole here. But we're going to introduce her to the North Carolina mountains and trout fishing today. Starting off with a night crawler. Good thing about Cherokee is you can use any bait of your choice and any hook of your choice. Limit 10 and $10 a day. So that's a good place for beginners like us on trout fishing. You got to ease them in. Ease them in.
I see something swimming. I thought, oh, that looks like a fish. This might be the first catch of the day. Up
You got a big one, Nicole. Take your time. Take your time. Ease him in.
Feels like it's getting away.
Take your time with the big one. I'm gonna get him. Easy, easy.
Did he get away?
Easy, easy.
Ah!
Where's he at?
I think he got away.
He went back out. He's so big, Nicole. Back up over to the beach.
I'm keep reeling.
The drag, taking the drag out.
I think so. Casting me. See him?
Yeah.
Oh, right there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Get him!
Let go.
Right back out. It's taking us 20 minutes to get one fish in.
Missed him. Holy cow.
Wow, look at that beauty. Woo! Now, I tell you what, I've never seen trout like that at Chasin Creek.
Oh, your first trout.
Woo! They're pretty.
Man.
Wow, look at him. Look at, barely hooked his mouth. I seen him swimming and I thought, man, that looks like a fish that's gonna bite my cricket.
Worm.
Oh, worm.
Nightcrawler.
You had the cricket. Yeah.
Awesome.
I'll take him home.
He's trophy material.
Yummy. Really? I wouldn't know. First trout. Actually, I think it was my first cast of the day. That's right. I know when they're biting.
Easy, easy, easy.
I'm trying. Now this is more like California Chiquita trout.
You got, that's looks like a brook trout almost.
Look, it's choking them to death. He can't even swallow the worm. I think he's looking for his mama. You know that's really my fish.
This is Nicole's fish. I went to get her hung out. She was hung behind the rocks. I brought it in and caught a fish, so I made her get the camera. Pretty trout right here.
There you go.
Hey! 12-incher up here in the Cherokee Mountain. Hey, this is a good way to break summer. Because it is going to be 90-something degrees down in Gastonia today. We woke up this morning, it was right at 59, 60 degrees. Beating summer. North Carolina mountains. Oops. He wants to go home, son.
Are you coming back?
No, he's going to the frying pan. Number two. Come in here. He's dying to go back to Gastonia, this trout is. Thank you, sir. He likes splashing on me. He likes splashing on me. Let's put him in the basket. Right here at the basket. Probably a small one, but it's still fun. There's just something about pulling a fish out of a little bit of string now. Look at that pretty rascal. Look at it. He's wanting to get in the bag already. Look at him. Gracious. Now I'm telling you, everything we're catching today, since Nicole's first monster she caught, looks a little bit small. Nicole had to catch the biggest fish bigger than any trout I've ever caught. Nicole caught it on her first cast. But I'm still happy to settle for these little smaller trout. Probably about a 10-inch fish right there. Alrighty.
Get all you need for the great outdoors at the Great Outdoors Cherville. Get all the gear and accessories to make that next fishing or hunting trip successful, plus a whole lot more: work clothes, footwear, archery equipment, and a huge selection of guns and ammunition. At the Great Outdoors, you'll find those hard-to-find local fishing lures everybody's talking about on the Bass and FLW tours. Plus, the latest from Barry's Custom Lures, hand-painted crankbaits, Brian's Bees, Strike King, and more. Hunters, there's a huge selection of outdoor clothing, tree stands, all the accessories, and a selection of guns that make Mr. Winchester, Smith & Wesson, and Ruger blush. The Great Outdoors is your bow hunting headquarters and is authorized dealers for several lines, including Matthews and Parker. The Great Outdoors has just what you need. If it has to do with the outdoors, it has to be at the Great Outdoors, conveniently located in Cherville, North Carolina at 112A Cherry Street. Call them 704-445-8848 or log on 24/7 at teamgreatoutdoors.com.
Allied Insurance is conveniently located on 321 in Clover, just 7 miles from the North Carolina state line. Allied Insurance covers both North and South Carolina, working in all lines of insurance: life, home, auto, business, motorcycle, and boat. We represent many insurance companies, saving you time and money. While you enjoy life, we'll work for you. Call for a free insurance comparison, and remember, Allied Insurance, your insurance savings store.
At Tire Country, we believe the best deal is not always the best price. If you spend a couple dollars extra now to get a better product that lasts longer and is made right here in the United States, you'll be way ahead in the long run. You'll leave Tire Country a customer for life. Just ask your neighbor. We've been keeping them on the road for over 30 years. Take advantage of 90-day financing with no credit check. All you need is a valid driver's license and checking account. This is your Tire Country. Union and Garrison, next to Bojangles, Gastonia.
This segment is brought to you by The Great Outdoors.
Hi folks, hope everything's going well for you this week. Hope all your fishing's good, your hunting's good. What we're going to talk about today, most of you guys out there trout fishing, all of you got a nice trout vest, and as far as a quality mount of a trout, you're always carrying some of the natural enemies to a trout. A stringer is probably one of the worst things you can do as far as a fish that you're going to have mounted. It does a lot of damage to it while it's out there dragging that thing around. Go ahead and take the time, Just stick a nice 2-gallon Ziploc bag. Some of you might be lucky enough to need a bigger one. Stick a Ziploc bag in your vest, and when you catch that trout that you possibly going to visit the taxidermy with, go ahead and bag him up then, and don't damage him up. Have him in good shape so you can enjoy him for years to come. And that's your taxidermy tip of the week.
Since the mid-1980s, Quality Landscape Materials has been helping our clients develop and realize their landscaping needs and goals. We offer a variety of commercial and residential services, from landscape maintenance, construction, seasonal plants, to irrigation services and installations. We also have a large supply of mulch, topsoil, and gravel on site. We're located just off 85 at exit 14. Quality Landscape Materials is where quality comes first. Max Baxter Roofing is a family-owned business with more than 25 years of experience. Our attention to detail is definitely what makes us different. Some of our services include tear-offs and re-roofs, rubber roofs, gutters, and vinyl siding. We are licensed and insured, and all our work is guaranteed. Here at Max Baxter Roofing, our philosophy is we go to the max to cover your tops. So stop by and visit us or call at 704-629-4064. This segment is brought to you by Acorn Prints.
We're using live bait here in Cherokee. We got a small 8-point hook, about 10 inches above it, 3 small split shocks. That's how we're reeling in these fish. Woo, come on, baby. Here we go.
Easy, easy. That's a good one, Nicole. Holy cow.
You gotta get the net. Crickets. That's right. Feed them crickets, they'll bite. Look at that baby. You know, you might have got car sick on that video because Jeff had to set it down to help me catch this. But I about lost one about 14, 16 inches, so he got the net going. So we ain't gonna lose this one. Look at this babe.
Man.
Ah. He's about as big as yours.
You're gonna lose him over the water.
Oh my Lord. Those things are wild. They act like Jeff Bryant. Oh my Lord.
Keep going.
Okay. Finally.
Get in here. It's gonna be hard to get him up this rock. There, he fell off right there.
At least you got him up the rock.
Another good look. Fun eating rainbow Cherokee trout. I'm telling you, know how much time to fish between fixing Nicole's broke line in the trees. That's what you don't see on camera.
Check my cricket. Stole from me, just like the jackpot steals from you. Steal your soul. There.
Yes, sir. Right here where the money's at the casino. I don't know if there's any decent fishing here or not. We've been catching a couple small ones. This one looks like about a 12-incher. I will take him. Oh, it just got off.
No. What do you have to say about that, Brian?
Well, I just wanted to let y'all see him on the camera. Let him go. For real, I played him too long. Should have got him up here and put him in the meat basket. Ah! That's 3 we've done like that today.
Well, these are the Soco Falls here in North Carolina. They aren't the California Falls, but I guess they'll do. They're beautiful. Let you in on a little secret. Some of the locals told us about a little spot down here, awesome for fishing. We're gonna check it out. Let's go. Wow. It's beautiful, that's for sure.
July the 19th up here in Cherokee. You know, it's about probably 82, 83 degrees here, about 90, 95 back in the Piedmont, North Carolina, and Gastonia. Been trout fishing probably for the last 10 years, a couple times a year, just something to beat the heat in the summer. Bring Nicole up here for her first trout fishing expedition in these beautiful Cherokee mountains here in North Carolina. And what does she do? She catches one bigger than anything I've ever thought about catching. So where are we heading? We're getting ready to go back down the mountain to G&G Taxidermy because she caught probably a 21, 22 inch rainbow trout. And I get to put it on my wall and point at it and say, Nicole caught that, isn't it beautiful? You know, I've been fishing for 10 years and never caught one like it. I never had one to mount, but Nicole goes first time and first cast and puts one in there as long as the cooler. So we've enjoyed it. We should about had our limit, but we lost a few. Been another great time up here in the mountains. We're looking forward to our next adventure, and we hope you enjoyed it. You ready to go back?
19 degrees cooler up there than it is here. It is hot.
Here we are again.
On another successful trip with Chasin Creation.
I didn't even know it was a big fish I was reeling in, Mike. I was like, oh, cool, yeah, this trout, you know? And Jeff's like, that's a big one, that's a big one. But you know, he always kind of gets like that.
Well, that's good, though.
And then after we fished the rest of the day and I seen all the other trout we were catching, I was like, wow, I did catch a big one. Yeah. But,
That's a big rainbow, Nicole. That's probably bigger than Mitchell's.
Really?
Yeah, yeah.
Wow. You see, look, this was the other one I caught. I got the 2 biggest ones today.
It's pretty trout. You've done a good job. 21 and 5/8, close to 22-inch trout. Trophy rainbow by anybody's judgment.
Is this a gar? That looks like the size gar I killed with my bow.
21 and a half.
Think he's a keeper?
He's a half-inch over what I would mount. my goal is a 21-inch, and I will be 55 tomorrow. I've not caught it yet. So you done well.
First cast.
First one of the day, not bad. Kept me going the rest of the day. Wow. 21 and a half, you said?
21 and a half. What I think is trophy, I think that a 21-inch rainbow, 18-inch brook, and a 24-inch brown. That's my goal before I die, and I ain't got none of it. So, I mean, you
This
done
could have been yours this
you
morning,
done something
Mike.
today. It could have.
It could have been.
Finally got my wife out the house to chase something in the outdoors. We have landed a gator this afternoon down here in the low country. Might have to go all out west chasing these nasty whitetails.
But you can only do that in the south.